All right, back here in the studio, and I'm sitting here with Olivia from the Breckenridge Music Festival. So
Yes,
welcome.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good to have you here. So you guys have had an exciting summer so far, right?
Yeah, we're already kicking off and going with the music festival, which takes place at the Riverwalk Center in Breckenridge.
Right.
And we've already had two awesome shows. We had Trombone Shorty, and we
Yeah.
also had Elephant Revival. Both were awesome. It's the best word I can put for it. So, but we do have a lot more coming up too, which is going to be really exciting. But
So the Elephant Revival, we had Trombone Shorty. You get some really good talent coming through here, right?
Yeah, this year we really made an effort to bump up the talent, and with the help of the town of Breckenridge, actually, they are helping us out, and we were able to bring up the caliber of the talent. So
Sure.
it's a really great year for us, and I'm really excited to be starting it with the town support and everything.
That's wonderful. So what's coming up this summer? It seems like we have some good things to check out, right?
Yeah, so this summer, I basically have two parts to the music festival. The first one is like what we talked about, which is the non-classical touring bands.
Right.
I also have a classical series as well. So I guess to start for the non-classical touring bands, like we already talked about, I had Elephant Revival and Trombone Shorty. Also coming up in July, next one is going to be Jerry Jeff Walker.
Oh, great.
And he is, the best way I can put it is he is legendary old school Texas country, and he plays a lot with guys like Willie Nelson and stuff like
Sure.
that. So that'll be really exciting because he doesn't really tour on a touring schedule so much anymore. He only goes and tours every once in a while when he wants to. So we were lucky enough to pick him up. He wants to come to Breck. He wants to, play for Colorado. He likes us enough to come, so that's great. And then I also have further down in the year, in the summer, we also have Bela Fleck and Abigail Washburn, which are master banjo players.
Right.
And then I also have the infamous String Dusters in August. So we have a really exciting non-classical Blue River series, that's what we call it, in this summer.
And
then,
what about the classical side?
Yeah, so the classical, we really have so much to offer. We do probably between 3 and 4 concerts in the summer for classical music. So really, any day of the week, you could just go over to the Riverwalk Center and check out a concert. And we do things like, we have a lot of Beethoven, we have some American nights, we have a Broadway singer, we have a Metropolitan Opera singer. So really, any time between July 15th and August 16th, there will be something probably happening that you can check us out at.
That's great. You can energize with the Riverwalk series, and then,
Yeah.
of course, calm down with some of your classical music type stuff.
Exactly.
So, but how do you go about buying tickets for these shows?
Sure. So there are a couple different ways. The tickets are all sold through the Riverwalk Center box office, which is in Breckenridge.
Okay.
You can also buy tickets online. The easiest way is BreckenridgeMusicFestival.com. If you go to that website, you'll find where the Riverwalk Center box office is. You can buy the tickets online. You can find the phone numbers. Everything is going to be online. So that is your best resource for sure.
Great. Again, and what's that website?
BreckenridgeMusicFestival.com.
All right.
It's a long one.
It's a long one. So we've got on July 10th, you said,
Yes,
Jerry?
Jeff Walker. So he is best, it's funny, they call him outlaw country. Now, I have to admit, I haven't lived in Texas, so I'm not exactly sure what the whole scheme of that is, but he is really old school, and it would be really exciting. He's coming with his band, so he has about 3 or 4 other bandmates coming.
Oh, great.
So that'll be great. And then also for the classical series, something really exciting we're doing this year is our conductor of over 20 years is retiring. So this year, we're doing a big conductor search for a new conductor. And so we have 3 candidates coming in. Each candidate has programmed their own whole week of music. And so you can find out which conductor is coming which week on our website. And you'll be able to get a taste of all 3 conductors. And then our retiring conductor, Gerhard Zimmerman, will be closing out the last week as his final retirement goodbye week.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great. Well, lots of fun stuff coming up, and that sounds like a
Absolutely.
great thing. So get out there and check some of these awesome musical opportunities.
Yes.
And thanks for being here, Olivia.
Yeah,
It's
thank
nice
you.
to have you here.
Thank
and
you.
we'll get back right to you after this break.